up, everybody? We are gonna be playing. What are we playing today?
Turbo Dismount.
Turbo Dismount. Where'd you get this game?
I got it on Steam. And it's only $6.99.
Only $6. How long does it take to earn $6.99?
Well, if you do your chores, then you can get this.
You can get Turbo Dismount.
Teddy doesn't do his chores.
He doesn't. All right. Well, let's play some Turbo Dismount. All right, Teddy, load it up, and you're gonna tell us what we're doing here.
Okay, so basically the main part of this game is basically crash your guy as much as possible.
Whoa! Did you turn into like what is that? Your mailbox now?
He turned into a tofu block or something.
Okay, you also change your camera. Here's your vehicle. You can actually do first person, and
So this is what a crash test dummy would see if you could see their view.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the first person view, the first dummy view. All right, let's see what we got. How do the controls work? Like, what is that dismount? Meter on the right.
You have to hold it down, and the higher it is, the faster you go.
So that's the speed of your vehicle going through the course or whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so that one was obviously weird.
Yeah.
It went fast and exploded. Is there like a classic? Can you show us first of all a classic map before you get into some of the stuff you downloaded from Workshop?
Yeah.
Like what's the most classic map? Oh, look at that! Literally, it's called classic.
Yeah. This is whoever gets this first. This is the map that loads up.
I like the dude who's just like kind of chilled out inside of his cruiser. Now we got a motorcycle.
And now it looks like he's holding on for his life.
That was a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
All right, so you get points based on what, Teddy?
Basically crashing your guy.
So, like, what would be like a bigger crash, like where if he hits more stuff, you get more points, or if he does more damage?
If he does more damage.
I see. Okay.
You're basically supposed to damage your guy.
Oh, I see. So we're not friends with this test dummy. That's
And it looks like you can customize stuff too.
It's basically just a crashing simulator.
In a crazy physics environment.
Yes.
All right, so this is a very basic level, obviously, because we're going down like one little road.
This is the first level of the game.
And we're crashing into some stuff. You have a nice little Vespa here. Oh, that's too bad.
One of my limbs flew off.
That doesn't seem to be a good thing. And also, your limb made a crater.
The scooter.
Yeah.
The scooter is fine. The scooter's going back home. Where's it going?
He's going to a car depot or something. Parking garage.
It's just because it wants to rest.
I have a shopping cart.
So all these vehicles come standard in the game?
Yeah.
And is that like a launch pad? Oh yeah, it makes you go a little bit faster?
Yes.
That went about as well as I expected it would go. Riding a shopping cart into a barrier.
Boogie bus.
A boogie bus. Have you guys ever actually seen one of those in real life?
Yeah, they're all over Austin. People serve food out of them.
We do live in a very specific town, don't we?
Now I'm gonna do downloaded maps.
Okay, so now you're in a level that you downloaded where?
Trainfall. This one's called Trainfall.
Trainfall. And how did you get Trainfall, the level? What is that?
I downloaded it on the Workshop.
What is that?
Teddy, sometimes I question your sanity.
Are you?
That's what you said yesterday.
Are you in some kind of environment where trains are flying up from the ground to the sky?
I believe so.
That seems like it would do a lot more damage than, say, like a barrier with blue and white stripes on it.
Well, it depends how fast you go.
If people are throwing trains at you, it depends on how fast you're going.
So if I were going really fast into a blue roadblock, that would do more damage than slowly moving into a
The trains decapitated me.
See, that's the thing with custom maps sometimes, is that when you get on like Gary's Mod and things like that, is when you download them, some of them are really cool and some of them are just like pure mayhem. This one seems kind of cool. When you're crossing a freeway from the side, that's not going to go well.
This is what traffic usually looks like.
Do you guys consider this to be a violent game?
No.
Oh, dismount was complete, JD. We completed our dismount.
Yay.
We completed
I got a gold star.
So, do you guys consider this to be a violent game?
No.
Well, not as violent as other games.
What makes it less violent? Because, I mean, that's pretty violent, the guy getting thrown into traffic.
Well, maybe the fact that it doesn't have blood and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have blood.
A limb.
It's too cartoony.
Yeah.
Is this going to inspire you guys to grow up, get a driver's license, and immediately drive sideways into traffic?
No.
Okay, good to hear. It's a valuable life lesson. I have to be a responsible parent and make sure you're not going to, like, definitely don't do that.
My scooter didn't look. My scooter did this apart. This is what usually traffic.
How come
is.
all the cars have like
White?
bulldozer parts? Not bulldozers, but
Well, in this
No,
level,
except for them.
it's bulldozers and snowblowers. This level is called Hayukin,
Why is it called Hayukin?
probably because of this.
I don't know what's more disturbing, that there's a cluster of trains floating through the world, or the fact that your little Vespa somehow broke up that cluster. Oh, here's a 4x4.
I'd be more freaked out by the fact that there's a big chunk of trains floating around.
So what's all the stuff on the right? There's a bunch of icons flying by on
Oh,
the right.
that's like your bone snapping and the. I don't see how this guy has bones because he's just a tester.
Well, it's simulated. You know, when they put the crash test dummies, do you know why they put crash test dummies, what those things are in real life?
Yeah.
Teddy, do you know what those are?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're basically like these things with like these nuclear signs on on their heads,
Uh-huh.
and people for some reason want to basically crash them and see what happens, even though they already know what happens.
There's the
But why do they
imagination
do
of it.
that? Do you know why they do that?
Because they probably want to test physics.
They
No.
want to test physics. What else do they want to test?
They
Jamie?
want to test safety of their cars. If they crash their car into a wall and the guy loses his head, chances are they don't want to sell that car
Oh.
to people. But if he crashes and he doesn't lose his head, but if he only loses like a foot or something, then yeah, they'll sell it.
That's no big whoop. Yeah, I mean, when they sell a car, they want to make sure that one of the selling points is that it's got a high safety rating.
Yeah.
Like, what's an example of a safe car? Do you guys know what a safe car is?
A car that doesn't explode when you crash into something.
But like, what kind of car? Do you guys even know like what kind of
A
car?
comrade.
Well, I know trucks can
A
are
comrade.
pretty safe.
You know, they did a
Oh, I
a
can
thing.
change my poses.
Is this a oh? You can change where your guy sits on. That is not the professional way
I
to
don't
use
care.
a tractor.
Doing this.
Well, that immediately went wrong.
Well,
That's the
if
redneck
I-
way.
if
I think
wanted
he can
to
land
go
this.
up,
I think he's
here
gonna
am.
make it. Nope.
You didn't get run over.
There's how you use a tractor the redneck
Also,
way.
this map is called bus balance.
You know, it makes sense sometimes. You think that the bigger car is the better car, like just if it's got more like metal in it and it weighs more. It's not always the case. Some of the smaller cars that are out there, they have like
I see
safety
the car-
features that bigger cars don't have. They're actually safer, like smart cars. And
There's no way smart cars can be safer than.
This is
Any
not
other
safe.
car.
you know, Gavin did a slow-mo shoot for a British show called Top Gear. You know what Top Gear is?
No.
No.
Top Gear is a racing show that's in the UK, and it's actually world famous,
If I
but
want
that's
to go
where it's
up,
made.
here I am.
And they crashed a smart car and oh, Teddy, that was terrible. They crashed a smart car
Where did my
into a
head
concrete
go?
barrier, and they did other cars as well, and the
Headless.
smart car did just fine. It all depends on how it protects the driver, and that's what a crash test dummy does. It figures out, like, if there's a person in the car,
I don't think this
how will they
protects
be
him.
affected in the crash?
This is
Like, for instance, if you're driving an office chair down the freeway.
How do you drive an office chair? I guess you could.
What? That's not even the right way to sit in the office chair normally. You're gonna get hurt doing that. I think he's gonna land it. I think he's got it. Oh!
Ouch.
You need to get another bus. So we're gonna get another level here.
that was a bus.
Take us back to one of the classic ones. Go to the, not the workshop ones, because you never know what you're gonna get. Let's go to
Run DMZ.
Run DM. We did this one already. Can we go to a different one?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to, how about Space Program? What's that one?
Space.
It's a big ramp,
I like the idea of a big ramp.
except you're at the bottom of it, not the top of it.
So you have to go up the ramp?
I go in free fly mode.
Wow, so will that launch you off into space here? Is that the plan?
This office chair will do it.
I don't think our space program here has a lot to offer.
NASA ran out of. NASA's tight on money.
Teddy, explain what you're doing here. You're changing views and everything. What are you doing?
Well, you can set up obstacles, and I set up some boost pads, so I'll make it.
Oh, so you modified the map. You can actually add obstacles, and an obstacle that you're adding is a turbo pad.
Yeah, the only thing NASA could afford.
Is turbo pads?
Yeah, and a big ramp.
Can you look up? Oh,
They had to borrow the car.
we have liftoff. Look how he's holding on still. You got this, buddy.
Way.
This is not going to end well for our astronaut here. We're about to test the suspension of the car. Nice! You stuck it!
Yeah, but he lost like half his body parts.
He lost his 2 arms and a head.
But on the plus side, the car retained a lot of its resale value. That is, oh, now your car. What determines if the car is going to fall apart? Because that one, the car got destroyed.
Also, there's an achievement. It's if you destroy all the parts of the car.
Do you have that achievement?
No.
And this is our boogie bus.
Yes. I can change the pose on the boogie bus.
So how often do you go? Yeah, boogie bus is not NASA approved. Oh, that's actually pretty good for destroying all the parts of the car. That's oh god.
You got crushed by.
I did destroy the engine of the. I can watch
That
it.
could not have gone worse for that guy.
No.
New high score. High five for the new high score. All right. I don't know what that means.
I can also change the speed and I can make it slower.
Oh, so you can play it in slow motion. When he falls off, yeah, right there. And then do slow mo when he falls on the ground.
Oh, this is not good. This is my drive to work, as directed by Michael Bay. That's not good. Crunch. Yeah, that's bad.
That is unfortunate.
Should have got a smart car.
Mhm.
I don't think a smart car could survive that either.
Oh, this
Why? What is this called?
Froggerer.
I don't think I'd make that business decision.
Why is this called Froggerer?
I don't know.
JD, you know why this is called Froggerer?
Yep, because there's this game where there's this old game where you play as a frog and you walk across the street.
Oh.
Oh, shameful.
No.
Yeah, Frogger is an old school game.
Yeah.
And so you had to get across the freeway with the cars going all different directions, and then you had to like cross some water on some logs and stuff like that.
In some games, you had to run away from a dog.
What do you got there, Teddy?
Oh.
Oh, are you gonna get up in the cherry picking nest? Oh, that's gonna be not good for you. Oh, turn on the sirens.
I can't.
Oh no!
Oh
My
my.
gosh. This guy's not having a good day.
Oh, look at that! That's just mayhem.
Like the palm tree.
All right, so Teddy, what is your favorite level on Turbo Dismount?
Or can it be a workshop level?
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you show us your favorite level of all time, whether it's a
Probably.
workshop level or a classic level?
I actually don't know. This is probably one of my favorites, but all of these levels are good. But this is probably one of my favorites.
This is one of your favorites. What's this one called?
Building jump.
And you're going from building to building? Oh, you
Yes.
got it. No, you're off. Oh!
Will I make it? No.
It's funny because Teddy plays this game the same way you play Trials Fusion, which is like you try to like get your guy to fall from the highest distance.
But this build level is just to like have him crash and stuff.
Yeah, you can put nukes on your guy. Because there's nukes.
Alright, so I think it's important to learn something from everything that we do. What do you guys learn from playing Turbo Dismount?
Not to do whatever this guy's doing. Ow.
Not to play
So,
Assassin's
you're
Creed
saying
motorcycle.
a valuable life lesson you would learn from playing Turbo Dismount is never get on a motorcycle, never get on top of a building, and then try to drive from one building to the next.
Oh, he's doing pretty good.
Oh, he's doing okay. He's not doing well right now. That was probably the worst way to land ever.
I
He was like in a
learned,
yoga position.
I learned that cars do explode when you crash. No, I'm kidding. I learned don't drive into the middle of traffic.
So it's valuable. You'd say this was an educational experience.
Nah,
Wait,
it's
you're
for
about to
some people.
No,
Oh, you got it. No.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ouch.
good lord. This reminds me a lot of an iPad game that you have, or had at one point, Teddy.
Mystery boost pad.
What was the iPad game you had that was like this, too?
Stair dismount.
Stair dismount.
It was made by the same company.
Oh, this is Turbo Dismount.
What the heck happens?
See, that's what I was talking about with custom maps. Sometimes you never know what you're going to get. Although you got a big score on that one.
Yeah, I feel like it's not because I flew to bits.
Probably because you flew to bits.
Oh, there's probably a bunch of landmines in there. That's probably what happened. I just can't see them.
This is not going to go well.
What's happening?
Let's do a different one.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what happens.
I think there's some kind of hidden, like,
A secret door. A concealed landmine.
well, there's landmines in the game, so there could be landmines under there.
Okay, let's see what actually happens. Yeah, there's gotta be landmines in there because there's a bunch of smoke.
Or it looks like a nuke went off.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to play Turbo Dismount now. You ready? You guys want to try this?
Yeah.
All right, you can play.
No, I know. You guys got to tell me what I'm doing wrong here, though, because I'm sure I'm
I
going to do
wouldn't
something
know
wrong.
what you're. I don't think you can do anything wrong in this.
Some of these names are inappropriate. All right, I'm going to try Scaramanga. That sounds mountainous. That looks awesome. So there's a twisted ramp here,
Awesome.
and I got to make it across here. Did I say awesome?
He said awesome.
I said awesome? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's a word. You guys just don't know yet because you're young kids. But I'm an adult. I'm an adult, so
Is it like?
that means I know what I'm
awesome,
talking about
but
all the time.
It's not
Alright,
awesome.
click.
It's like awesome but stupid at the same time. Like awesome.
Awesome. All right, here we go. So I click, and then I don't want to ride that. I want to give myself a shot here. I'm going to use the wedge.
That's the fastest car in the game. Choose the poses.
There we go.
Where's brother?
So we can choose. Oh, I can do Mrs. Dismount.
Smell the higher it gets, the more faster it is.
Okay, I'll try it. So I hold this down. I'm going to click on Dismount. I'll hold it down. Let go when I want to go, right? All right, I got a great feeling about this.
Dismount.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Yeah, you
It's still really fast. Squamaja!
you're not
That-
gonna make it.
That's one of those things that looks like on paper it should work. Like I should do a twisting jump and make it to the next one.
Nope.
You should use the Sasquatch.
You always gotta draw everything.
I should?
Yeah, as a vehicle.
Okay, this thing here?
Yeah.
All right, I have a strong, good feeling about this. Here we go.
And you can scroll out like
Oh, thanks. Oh, good call, Teddy, on the Sasquatch. Although, oh my gosh, that poor guy.
Well, they didn't technically land on him. It did land on him, but it didn't crush him.
I'm gonna get a full dismount.
Anything.
Oh, I got good. I got blue. That seems like a good thing.
You got blue star.
I seem like I was better off last time.
you lost your head.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Extreme sports is a tough industry.
I lost my head 2 days ago, and then I had to find it and put it back on.
It's true. He did. I was there. It was very sad. We had a headless child for a couple days. All right, let's see here. If I go, oh, that looks good too, because that way I can get like the full. See that I can get all the torque from there. All right, we got this. We got this. You feeling it?
Yeah.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. How am I gonna do?
7.
8.
8, 7, and 8. Teddy votes 8. JD 7. This looks so good. Go. Nailed it. Didn't nail it.
I was like an
Hey,
8.
you still got it.
Yeah, I feel good. Do I get a high five for that?
Yep.
High five. Teddy, you give the best high fives. Nothing against your high fives, JD, but Teddy's like that crisp. Give me
know.
one of those. Listen to that crispness. Perfect high five.
Crispy bacon.
All right, this is gonna be my last one on this level. This is gonna be perfect. Stick it. Stick it. Thank. Oh, why? Why?
Wired.
All right, let's go to another level now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a high note. Oop, how do I do this?
If you go,
How do I do the next level?
Yes.
press that.
Press what? This thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Select level.
Oh, there we go. It's right in front of me. All right. I'm gonna try loop to loop.
Browse some scripted levels is the maps I downloaded.
Storm Drain also seems like it'd be cool. I'm gonna try Storm Drain. This seems cool. What's the objective here?
It's the same thing as everything else, I guess.
Pretty much the same everything.
I'm trying to like beat the other cars in there, right? All right, I got
I
this.
think you're supposed to land on top of it.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
It's coming for you.
2, 1. Oh, you already.
Oh, that wasn't good.
You lost your legs.
This seems like an unlikely traffic scenario. Just so you guys know, when you're growing up and you're gonna learn to drive,
I'm pretty sure I won't see big trucks driving down a storm.
probably this won't happen to you.
Almost.
I really sincerely doubt that you'll be driving down a storm drain and having a semi chase you, unless you're like in a Terminator movie. All right, I'm gonna add an obstacle here.
Just click the highlighted rectangles.
So you can add obstacles in certain places.
Then
I see
you
what
can
this is.
change your steering. And then, you can, where you come off, you can put an obstacle there.
So what if I do like this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way. There, that's what I want there, right?
Yeah,
So
that-
there's like some customization, but not a ton. All right,
Returning,
that didn't work out so well for me.
yeah, sometimes.
I'm still gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. That seemed like that seemed like an inappropriate award.
Sometimes.
It seemed like a.
Yeah, so sometimes with steering, you have to go slow.
So I have the ability to steer then. Okay, I'll go try slower then, and I'll get my turbo pad.
Oh,
Got it. Get it. Get it.
you got it.
No, I'm just going nowhere. Fast.
He likes,
Try one more time.
he likes the turbo this one.
All right.
Try that Vespa.
Try the Vespa.
Yeah, the
Well-
full steering.
Teddy, thank you for showing me one of the games you play. Thank you for showing me Turbo Dismount.
You're welcome.
How often do you play this game, would you say?
It's pretty. I play it pretty often.
You do? Would you say you're the best Turbo Dismount player that you know?
Probably because I'm.
Only turbo.
Okay,
Yes.
well then I hate to break this to you.
Like,
We're never getting you a car.
I know.